is there any possibility that this Giannis Dame thing doesn't work? It feels like they are so perfectly aligned personality wise, right? Like
Right.
how they think about the game, how they think about their reputation. Like it feels so perfect. Can you foresee any way that like I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out a way to say like, this might not work, or is there
Right.
something
Right. Right.
about
Right.
this
Right.
pairing that we
Right.
need to
Right.
consider before it goes
Right.
in? Because
Right.
will they just spend so much time trying to not be that dude that they end up clashing because they're the same? You know what I'm saying? Like
I
it's
know
just
what no
weird.
no I know, and it's no, I know what you're saying. Like you're trying to figure out, not to be cynical, but you're just saying, is there some way this couldn't work? Right. Just knowing Dame the way that I know Dame a little bit, I think I know him a little bit, and people have said, and rightly so, and I get the way the trade has been framed, that Giannis has never played with somebody as good as Damian Lillard is going to change his life. Well, Damian Lillard's never played with anybody as good as Giannis, and it's going to change his life too. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Like not even close either.
not even
Like
close.
it's
All
not
due
even
respect to
yeah,
CJ and Marcus and all the guys that he's played with, but come on,
not
come
even close.
on,
Yeah.
it's not close. So it, I do think Dame does things for the right reason most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so he's a pretty high character guy. So I just can't see a scenario where he's going to flex for whatever reason, even if he's in the right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't, I just don't see that, because he knows I'm 33. This is my last shot. You know, I'm not saying he's going to retire after this year. I'm saying he's in the place. This team he's on now provides him his last great opportunity to win a championship. And I just don't know how.
Arguably his first real one too.
Well, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
right. You know, after so many years in the league. So, boy, I can't see a scenario where he's going to be the reason why it doesn't work. And I definitely can't see Giannis getting in the way. You know, I mean, you did kind of say, I need some help.
Right.
You know, he did, and this is not the first time you've done it, by the way. You know what I'm
True.
saying? And they went out and
I'm
got you.
biased, DA. So I'm like, man, maybe it's something I don't see.
No,
I have a Dame bias. So,
I love Dame, man. That's my guy. I love Dame, so I'm happy for him. I'm happy for you.
y'all better hope Dame don't win the title. I might be on this joker butt naked, like talking crazy.
Can't see it.
It'll
I'm
be
trying to find a way this
East
doesn't
Oakland
work.
party.
I
It'll be
can't
East
see a way
Oakland
this
party
doesn't
out
work.
here.
I just can't see it. I can't see it. There's just too much that works, that makes this work.
I mean, we've watched like Draymond and KD figure it out, right? Like we've
right,
watched
and they didn't
people,
even
we
like
watched
each other.
Kobe
You
and
know
Shaq figure it out. We've watched people like, I mean, these two feel like
right,
they're like a TV show, like
right, right,
buddy cops, right? Like
right. I
And
mean,
it's
talent.
unbelievable.
and I was gonna say too, like it also probably helps out a little bit that Dame is older than Giannis, right? Like that, whether or not there would ever be like ego issues, I think both these dudes are just gonna be jacked to play with each other. But when you like think through it a little bit, you
Yeah.
know, Giannis can still be the guy, right? Giannis is clearly the guy. He came to my city. I didn't go to his. Like, I'm still the guy. And yeah, maybe, Dame has the ball in his hands a little bit more or whatever, but I still put up 30 and I won defensive player of the year. Like, you can find the path. And that's kind of what I was speaking to before, is like, their games are going to have to change, right? Like Giannis can't have a 37% usage rate or whatever it was last year.
Right,
Dame
right,
is going to
right.
have to come down too. But in the end, like, it's healthy and it fits and it works. And both of them can get their shine in the way that I think anyone would want to get their shine, right? Like you kind of listen to Dame talk about how tough it's been to be in Portland. And yeah, you can get the individual accolades. Like he's got 7 all NBA kind of
Yeah.
recognition, but like, if you're not in the mix for a championship, it's different. Like it's just different. It feels more empty. And that's not like through any fault of like Damian. Like he didn't do anything. He kept trying to win games. He just didn't have the horses. And now you get that spot where you're going to get the individual recognition, but you're also going to be on one of the best teams in the league. Like that, I think that's going to feel different and ultimately satisfying and fulfilling for both of those guys.
I don't even think they care about the shine.
Yeah.
You know, like I mean, they do obviously because they're superstars and you want to be
Yeah.
recognized, but I think they care more about the chip on their shoulder.
I agree.
And
Yeah.
if I gotta say I ain't getting the shine to keep the chip there, then that's what I got.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right,
It
right,
just
right.
feels like
Oh, they make
it
up
feels
some
like
stuff,
they
is what you
yeah,
say.
they'll freestyle some stuff, right?
Uh,
Like can you I bet you I'll put money on it at some point this season, either Dame or Giannis will say nobody believes in this team. Well, we're all
100
saying
yeah,
like,
absolutely.
we're all
Yeah.
like, this is unbelievable. They're gonna be like, oh, nobody thought we would win.
Right. All our haters
Yeah.
out there.
My favorite story I wrote last year was about Giannis making up Mamu talking shit to him in a practice.
Oh, right,
and Mamu,
right.
and I was like, I didn't even say anything. Like he tried to end my life and I didn't even say anything.
Right.
Like yeah,
Creative,
these
making up
dudes
shit.
these dudes will find a way.
Some
What was the
MJ
Jordan
shit. Just
story,
make it-
DA? Who was
Oh,
the
LeBron
guy?
Smith. He just made it
LeBron
up.
Smith. There you go.
Totally made it up. I was there. He made it up.